With 6.5 million inhabitants, Goiás occupies the Middle West region of Brazil and is more and more prominent in the economic scenario. Performing above the national average, Goiás is fostering other Brazilian states and regions to develop in an economically healthy way. Result of the government commitment to build a stronger state that works, focusing on today with an eye on the future. Some examples of the social programs that insert youth in universities and nurture the future labor market professionals. Today, Goiás is ranked first in the Basic Education Development Index, the IDEB, and is the fourth major job generator in Brazil. This pace of growth placed the state as the third major development axis in Brazil, making room to a consumer market in full expansion. The greatest treasures of Goiás come from its land. Mining is a highlight, and just like agriculture and cattle farming, makes Goiás prominent worldwide. In addition, it is one of the main producers and exporters of ores, cereals, and meats in Brazil. The figures for the industrial sector are even more impressive. Goiás reports the second largest growth in the Brazilian production and a growth index 4 times greater than the national average. Produces 7% of the total Brazilian food industry, is ranked 6th in automobile production, houses 8 garment hubs, is the second major producer of ethanol in Brazil, and ranked 4th in the production of medicines. Speaking of medicines, the pharmaceutical hub of Goiás generates more than 6,000 direct jobs and an annual GDP of 1.5 billion reals. There are more than 69 corporations installed, among which the national Teuto and Neoquímica and the international giants Pfizer and Roche. And to facilitate the distribution of production, Goiás invests heavily in the diversification and integration of transportation modals, conveying cargo to all corners of Brazil and the world quickly and at reduced costs. Just to get an idea, Goiás hosts the biggest custom terminal in the Middle West, the dry port, that processes up to 22,000 tons of cargo a month, 5 times quicker than the Port of Santos, for example. When it comes to tourism, Goiás is the ideal destination for the success of investors. With cities abounding in history and nature full of breathtaking landscapes, it attracts all kinds of tourists all year round. Regardless the sector, in Goiás, development transcends frontiers and sets mature and promising commercial relations through policies of incentive to several sectors. The PRODUZIR program offers great fiscal incentives to expand, modernize, and diversify the market. These are just a few points that have drawn the attention of entrepreneurs and investors from all over the world, who also see in Goiás potential for world-scale development. To Goiás, the top destination for investments in Brazil.